What's up, gamers? Tetsubu. Miniatures. Well, in first edition, I never played with miniatures. We were kids, and we played in graph paper for the most part. But I really enjoyed it. I never even questioned or even thought that we should have the miniatures. We did have like a few, like the War Duke action figures and such that they came out with that were based on the cartoon. Um, and second edition, same thing. Never played with miniatures. It was just always graph paper and pencil. Uh, Played a lot of second edition all throughout high school and into college and throughout into the 90s. And never really used miniatures. Third edition, they came out with miniatures that were relatively cheap. And so we started to use them. And we used them in 3.5 as well. We plan to use them in Pathfinder. We also like to make props and use any kind of toys that we can find lying around. There is another video which I sent to Outsider tonight. I guess I'll forward it to you. It's about some of the props we were doing tonight. And you can see the table obviously is gridded. Yeah, so I like miniatures. One thing that miniatures does do, it's you can describe it, any scene, into depth and have everybody follow what you're saying. And that's the wordsmith really can do that. And I find the miniatures useful. I have people plotting what they can do. When it's not their turn, they're not asking where they are as much. And there's a little bit less confusion. The thing I like about the miniatures that Wizards has come out with is that they're all to scale. Even like the ones that they came out during third and fifth, 3.5, they're the same scale as the one they came out in fourth. And I never really played the miniatures game all that much. I just used them mostly for role playing. But there is some other companies like Dragonscape that provides miniatures and terrain. I'm looking to get more terrain and more trees and stuff like that, and use like terrain model props and such. But that's what I'm getting into. I'm supposed to get Warband next week, or is it War Drums? War Drums set next week. So I'm trying to get all the miniatures I can at this moment, actually. And that's mostly because I'm not buying a lot of books. I'm buying the Pathfinder books, and I'll tend to use miniatures in Pathfinder. And I want to use as many as I can and to make it as realistic as I can. Yeah, I like them. I think my group likes them. And they add to it. We use other toys, whatever we can get our hands on. Horses, a lot of animals. The Dungeons and Dragons line hasn't come out with a lot of animals, so I've been getting animals, in art supply stores and such like that are to scale, or pretty close to scale. And like you said, Happy Meal stuff, whatever, whatever you find around, whatever works, for you as miniatures, it's cool.